this far. The school's only about 5 years old. There has to be a little bit of adrenaline flowing in your kids.
It certainly is, Russ. This is a great thrill for our kids, for our fans, and it's a great thrill for me again. There's nothing like it. You win once, and it's a super thrill, but it's nice to be back again.
I think even though people give a lot of attention to Drummer, you have a pretty well-balanced ball club.
We have real good balance. We've had Sam in trouble a couple times this year in foul trouble, and somebody else has come through with 25 to 30 points apiece, so we don't worry too much about that part of it.
Okay, I think it should be a good ball game, and I'm sure you're probably not going to try anything new. You're going to do what you do best.
It's too late to try anything new, and we're going to go at each other, and Coach Angle here, I know, has a good, real fine ball club, and it's going to be a fine game. Okay, I'm going to switch over now and talk to Larry. And Larry, it's been a long time since Rushville has been to the Semi-State, and I'm sure you and your team are looking forward to this ball game.
Right, Russ. It has been several years, and we're really happy to be here and playing a fine Muncie North team. I really think they have to be #1 in the state right now, and they got the best player, and we're going to have to be able to neutralize some people out there. But our kids are anxious to play, and I think, it's going to be a good basketball game.
Okay, it's the first time your kids probably have been in here for, well, first time ever for these kids. Do you think this kind of an atmosphere is going to make any difference?
Well, you never know, Russ, until that game starts. But we had a good practice up here Thursday, and our kids accepted everything well, and I thought things went well for us. So we're anticipating a very good basketball game, and we've had a hard road to come, like Marn has, so anything can happen.
Okay, good luck to you in the ball game. I'm sure it'll be a good one, and Marn also.
The Rushville Lions with a record of 22-3 of the Muncie North Titans. They've come into this game ranked 4th in the state, and most polls 23-2 as their record on the year. And you've met the coaches now. Let's go back to the first game, which was a real thriller, won in overtime by the Columbus North Bulldogs, 52-48. Shots in the game for the game. Washington hit just 33%, 22 of 66. Columbus North only 23 field goals, one more out of 54 shots for 42%. And the overtime, Columbus threw it up 15 times, hit 7. Washington threw it up 8 times, hit 4. Rebounds about even, 37 for Washington, 33 for Columbus North. Turnovers, Washington 10 and Columbus North 17. And the individual scoring for the game, the leader, Ricky Smith with 22. For the winners, Dave Wilmer had 19, Randy Goins 12, John Patchell 10, all in the second half. Steve Kukowski 4 and Dan Miles 7. For the Washington Continentals, we mentioned Smith and his 22. It was Armand White with 12, Douglas White with 7, Pippen with 6, and Chester Washington with 1. Well, Jerry, we get another one like this, and this one, we would have had enough for one day, but we got to come back tonight.
Tom, that was a great ball game.
Sure was.
Other than, as we said, they didn't really shoot that well, but there was a lot of good defense played, a lot of hard rebounding, and it was an excellent game to watch. I'm interested, Tom, in seeing this Sam Drummer, who many are touted as Mr. Basketball in Indiana this year. It should be really a good game, and I think we'll be seeing one of the finer individual performers in the state.
Talking about Sam Drummer, I leaned away, didn't hear you. Yeah, they just say he's terrific. I've interviewed him a couple of times and seen him work out, and he can do it all. He reminds me a lot of Ricky Smith of Washington. Here we go with the lineups. Let's go to Ivan Moorman again, announcer here at the Hinkle Field.
For Muncie North High School.
This is Muncie North, coached by Myron Dickerson, a school in only its 5th year of academic
Number 15, David Shondell.
Shondell, 5'10" junior, 27 points on the year.
Number 32, Mike Durison.
Durison, 32.
35, Doug Kehoe.
Kehoe, built low to the ground as a junior, 5'10".
Number 42, Kevin Reams.
Reams is a 6'4", junior.
Number 43, Phil Eisenbarger.
That's a younger brother of John Eisenbarger. Jerry's grown 2 inches since school started.
Number 44, Ned Broadstreet.
Ned Broadstreet normally sees a lot of action.
Number 50, Brian Fike.
F-I-K, Brian Fike, a 6'6".
Starting at it forward, number 45, Eric Eckelman.
A great sophomore, unbelievable. sophomore. 6'5".
And at the other forward, number 33, Sam Drummer.
Here is a candidate for Mr. Basketball, Sam Drummer, 6'6" senior. His game high, 42
At
points
center,
this
number
year.
41, Tom Hinga.
From a great athletic family, his father on the athletic staff at Ball State, Tom Hinga, 6'5" senior.
At a guard, number 34, Greg Dobbs.
And his father, Tom, is assistant basketball coach at Ball State University. 6'3"
And
senior
at the other guard, number 25, Kim Yunkin.
Kim Yunkin, a senior.
And their coach, Myron Dickerson.
And now Dickerson walks out. Myron won the championship
For Rushville High
1972
School.
at Connersville. Here we go with the Lions from the South Central Conference. Larry Angle, who went to North Salem High School. as a coach.
Joe Brooks.
Joe Brooks, the senior.
Number 30, Brian Easley.
Brian Easley. He's a guard. Should see action today.
Number 32, Neville Cullum.
Neville Cullum, 6'4", junior.
Number 34, Steve Goddard. Number 44, Myron Schaus.
Schaus is in. Schaus, a great sixth man.
Number 52, Greg Hoeing.
52 is Hoeing.
Starting at a forward, number 50, Kip Burkhardt.
It's Kip Burkett, 6'3" senior. Number 50.
At the other forward, number 40, Mark English.
Here is Mark English, number 40.
At center, number 42, Doug West.
Doug West, number 42, comes in now.
At a guard, number 20, Rick Goins.
Rick Goins, 6'3" junior. A lot of class this fellow has. They
At
do it
the
by
other
teamwork.
guard, number 14, David Newman.
David Newman, wearing a patch on his
And
eye.
their coach, Larry Angel.
Larry Angle, who went to Utah State. And the coaches shake hands, and we're ready to play basketball. Players all go over, greet one another. Okay.
It's kind of interesting. I went to Ball State, and I recognized 4 names on there. Shondell is on the faculty. Kehoe was a great halfback at Ball State. Of course, Hinga was the former coach. And now Tom Dobbs, who played at Washington High School, is assistant coach at Ball State, and his boys playing. Sam Drummer has a body that sort of reminds me of a player I had once in high school. He's got a set of shoulders like George.
Meaning George McGinnis, now with the Pacers, of course. He sure does, doesn't
He
he?
really is well built.
Talking about number 33, who's going to jump center there. And that's Sam Drummer. Very fluid movement, Sam. He'll go against West. Tip goes deep. And it is controlled by the Titans in the dark uniforms. Underneath. Up and in.
Tom Dobbs. It isn't Tom, but Dobbs.
Greg Dobbs on the score. Beautiful pass. Set him up. Muncie leading 2-0. West in the corner. Good. Doug West scores.
Boy, these teams look like they really came to go at it, Tom.
Each taking a shot. Each made a shot. Dobbs will bring it down. Greg Dobbs. Dobbs has it back. Now to Eckelman. Underneath. Drummer got it. 2 shots, 2 scores. Muncie North, 4-2. Underneath, there's West again. He should. Missed it. Rebound. Picked off at number 45. And that's Eric Eckelman. Back to Dobbs. Hinga, right in front. Hinga lays it up. In and out, no good. Rebound to Newman. Newman all the way to English. He was fouled on the play. Tom Hinga on the foul. Mark English, number 40, will go to the line. Muncie North, rated number 4 on the state. At the line, it'll be English. 2 shots. Does not drop.
Tom, he's guarding Drummer, and I've just been watching him down there when away from the ball, and they're both really they're really playing some tough basketball.
In and out, rebound, Hinga. So it's still 4-2, Muncie. Muncie in the dark uniform. That's Hinga. Eckelman. Underneath the Drummer. Jump ball.
Hinga looks to be a real competitor. He's really giving, or trying to give Drummer a hard time.
Well, he sure tied him up then. Back, Wunken, firing, no good. Rebound to Newman, number 14 of Rushville's Lions. With a record of 22-3 on the year. That's English in on the post step. To 2. Muncie North with the lead and the ball. Minute and a half gone, first quarter. Channel 6, Indianapolis. We'll be with you again next Saturday afternoon and Saturday night with the state tournament. That's Newman. From the corner, short by Burkett. Rebound, Hinga.
Tom, I think it's great to watch two teams like this. They're both playing man-to-man defense, and they're both really going after each other. I love to see the good, tough defense.
That's Drummer from the corner. Watch it. Good. He's taken 2 shots, made them both. Muncie North's candidate for Mr. Basketball. Newman to English.
He's up so high, Tom. When he shoots, he's almost dropping it down.
That's Burkett. Number 42 is West. Underneath, Goins, fall away shot, no good. But a whistle is blown. A lot of excitement here. I can't hear the whistles. Let's see who that foul is on. I think it's on Hinga.
It was a rebound foul, Tom.
Come on, ref. Give us a signal. That's on Hinga. Number 40, English, the trigger man for Rushville. Hingo out of the game. That's by West. It's good. 6-4, Muncie North. Number 44 is in there now, Ned Broadstreet. There's Drummer. No good. Rebound, Eckelman up, lays it up and good. Eckelman. You know, this kid shoots 68% on the season, Jerry Eckelman.
Well, Tom, that's great. He has a 12-point scoring average, too.
Newman's quite a shooter. He averages 16 points, picked up his first 2, Muncie by 2. 8-6. Newman intercepts. Newman and Goins. Goins has got it. He missed it. And a tip by West.
Oh, that was a great tip, Tom.
There it's intercepted again. Goins has got it right back, right in front. Got it.
Well, this Rushville team came to play, Tom.
With timeout, the score is Rushville 10, Muncie North 8. We'll be right back after this word from Indiana Bell.
'Cause you've got personality, oh, personality, talk, personality, show, personality.
Design line phones have it.
Well, they took advantage of a couple of mental lapses by Muncie North, didn't they?
Yeah, they sure did. I tell you, Rushville's really fired up. They really came to put the pressure on him. Tom Drummer is so fluid out there, it's hard to believe. He looks like an amazing athlete.
Dobbs, the Drummer. Dobbs. Steps and out. That's the 4th turnover against the vaulted Muncie North Titans. And it's 10-8. Rushville by 2, and they have the ball. This is Newman, David Newman, number 14. Burgoyne. Newman. English. Underneath. Ball is dropped, but then Burkett shoots, misses. Rebound, God. Picked it up off the floor, and he'll bring it down. 10-8. Rushville by 2. Back it out. Another thing at it. Newman. Burgoyne. Up. He missed it. Broad Street to Yonkin, to Sam Drummer.
That was a great fast break, Tom. It just didn't materialize.
Click. That's right. Beautiful to watch. Dobbs firing, missing. Deep rebound. Sam Drummer comes off from the side. He shot clear over the net. Still, Rushville by 2, 10-8. As Muncie has missed the last 2 shots. They're 4 out of 9. Right in front, it is good. And Rushville leads by 4, 12-8. Yonkin, number 25, to the head of the lane, lays it up. He got it. Kim Yonkin. His first field goal of the game, and it's 12-10. Rushville by 2. Rushville in the white and red uniforms, black and red for the Titans. Right in front, West firing, got it. That's 4 field goals for West. 14-10. Rushville by 4. Yonkin.
I like the way this Rushville team plays. They really go.
Broad Street drops the ball, and it's cleared off by West. Newman to Burkett. He fires. He got it. And the Lions lead by 6. The Lions lead by 6.
For the red, white, and blue ball, Tom.
Did they really?
Oh, yeah. They were shooting so well.
Underneath, Drummer scoring his 3rd field goal. And it's 16-12. Rushville by 4. There's West on the drive. And a foul on Drummer. Number 33, Drummer draws the foul. Rushville leads 16-12 at the line. Will be Doug West, 6'4", 200-pound senior, averages 14 points a game.
He's real strong, Tom, and he's just a little quicker than he looks to be.
Yes, he sure is quicker. 2 shots. Got it. He's already up to 9 points, and we've still got a minute 53 to go first quarter. And it's 5-point edge for Rushville. 6 points. A lead of 6. 18-12. Rushville has hit 3 out of their last 4 shots from the field. Underneath the Drummer. Guaya's block, can't get in. Deep now to Yonkin. He'll fire. 20-footer, get it. It's good. 18-14. Rushville's lead has been 6. That's been their biggest. That's Goins. Now to English. Drummer intercepts, goes back to English, and then a foul is called on Dodd. Now that's Broad Street on the foul.
Here's Eisenbarger coming in, Tom.
Yep, here he is. Bill Eisenbarger. And he replaces number 44, Ned Broadstreet. Bill is only a sophomore, grown 2 inches this year. He's 6'6.5". We're speaking about number 43.
If he's anything like his brother John, he'll be a good competitor, Tom.
Oh, yeah. John Eisenbarger played on the Rose Bowl team with Indiana University, then professional football. 18-14. Muncie trails by 4, but they have the ball. Dobbs, Eisenbarger. Underneath the Drummer, lays it up, got it. 8 points now for Big Sam. 18-16, Rushville. 55 seconds to go, first quarter. Out of bounds, Rushville.
That Drummer really hangs in the air, Tom. He goes up, everybody else goes up and comes down, and he's still up there.
It's a good way to express it, Jerry Oliver. Another tip out of bounds. They've used up all 12 and 48 seconds of the first quarter. First game here at the Hinkle Fieldhouse went to Columbus North over Washington. Overtime, 52-48. Out of bounds again. English now into Newman. Pass to Goins, drops the ball, retrieves, saves. Newman. Into the lane, West. Oh, almost English. Drummer gets it off now to Eckelman. And Muncie North, trailing by 4, has possession. Youngkin. Eckelman. No good. Deep to Newman. Pass break, let's see. Going from the side. He scores.
Tom Rushville is really doing an excellent job of blocking out on the bank boards. They have a couple men that don't even go for the ball. They just block them out.
Pass is deflected. Newman saves. Got it. Pass break. And Youngkin on the foul as Goins is racked up.
Yes, beautiful hustle, Tom. Really great.
I'll give a lot of credit to Newman, who fell off and out of bounds right in front of us, and he's the guy that saved it from going out of bounds and set up a fast break.
I tell you, Tom, I think about one more trip down the floor, and Coach Larry England's going to be on the end of that fast break. He's really excited.
Yeah, 2 shots here for going. Good. A 5-point lead. 21-16. Rushville with 1 second to go, first quarter. Here we go. Goins. Good. 22-16. There's the buzzer. As the mighty Muncie North Titans trail by a total of 6 points. At the end of the first quarter, the score, 22-16, Rushville. We'll be back after these words from Indiana Bell. Ball behind. Here is Hinga back in there, lays it up and in. And Tom Hinga scores first. In the first quarter, what Rushville do in shooting?
Tom, they were 9 for 21 for 42%, and Muncie was 8 for 14 for 57%.
There's a pass intercepted by Eckelman. To Youngkin from the side. He missed it. Eckelman lays it up. He got it. Eckelman has hit 2 out of 3 from the field, and all of a sudden, Muncie North has come roaring back. 22-20. Rushville leads by 2. And I'll imagine Myron Dickerson had a few words for his Titans of Muncie North at the quarter mark. Jerry Oliver?
I think, Tom, what they're trying to do now is take some of that momentum. Rushville really had the momentum going. They didn't hit as well in the first quarter as Muncie, but Muncie had 6 turnovers and Rushville only 2, and Rushville's defense, I think, accounted for some of that. I noticed down here now they're doing a little zone trapping, and I think just trying to get this momentum swung around.
There's really no need to hurry your out-of-state phone calls. Indiana Bell reminds you that in most cases, the per-minute rate is lower after the first 3 minutes, and the savings are even greater in the evening and on weekends. It's 22-20. We have Rushville in front by 2, and they have possession. Rushville in the white uniforms trimmed in red and black.
Muncie now, Tom, is going to a 3-2 trapping zone defense.
That's West. Underneath. Stop. By Burkett, it's blocked. Hinga comes off with it. The Dobbs. In the corner, Eckelman back to Dobbs, but it's intercepted. Now with the ball is English, number 40. West, back to Newman. Very classy, steady guard, number 14. Right in front, West. There is English, lays it up. He missed it. And the whistle and a foul. Over the shoulder is the foul on Kip Burkett. You know, that's the first Rushville foul of the ball game.
Well, that's amazing, Tom, the way they played that first quarter.
Sure is.
The Muncie zone is bothering them a little bit offensively now. They're not getting the ball movement they were earlier in the first quarter.
Kim Youngkin. Hinga to Sam Drummer. Well, they really had him covered, didn't they?
That's that good help side defense, Tom.
English to Goins. Rushville leads by 2. Newman Rolls it to West. He goes around his man up and in. Well, this Doug West can maneuver underneath. 24-20. Muncie trails by 4. Muncie Central certainly had a great tradition in high school basketball. Sam Drummer missing. Rebound. English. Newman. Newman firing. Newman scoring. And right back up there to 6 points it goes, which equals their biggest lead.
Newman has a real fine touch, Tom. You can tell he's a good shooter by the way he releases the ball.
Youngkin. Oh, his pass intercepted by Burkett.
Tom, I'm really impressed with Rushville's man-to-man defense. They're doing exactly what we're trying with the Pacers to do right now. That helping out defense. They're really doing a good job.
That was intercepted. Hinga, foul line. No good. Rebound to Newman. Once he covers defensively, Newman will wait for his mates to gather, and then they'll set up. Now he fires. Missing. Youngkin, rebound. That was a gimme rebound for Youngkin. 26-20. Muncie trailing by 6. Dobbs. He's going to set, shoot. Missing. West sure brought Hinga out underneath to Goins. That's Newman. Who's going to call a time?
I think he lost a contact, Tom.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Doug West.
This West is all right, huh?
Well, the pace in this game has really been super fast compared to the pace in the first game.
Sure, it sure has. It's just almost like that was a little warm-up for this terrific pace there, huh? The pass is into Newman. 4:55 to go. First half. Newman to Gorey. 2 classy guards. Back to Newman. Underneath. A foul. Let's see if they count it.
Tom. He really maintained body control. He actually got fouled on the way up and then went ahead and made the shot.
Here was a foul on Jerry. They're not giving us those signals over there. Sometimes it's difficult.
I think it was on Dobbs.
He made it. Now the lead is 9 points for Rushville. That's Hinga. Youngkin will fire. It'll be off. Up and in by Eckelman. Eckelman reduces the margin to 7. 4:25 to go. First half. And Rushville's tearing this game up. Look at that West. Now let's see what the call is. I believe it's going to be another foul. It is on Eckelman. And the basket will count. West. And they're back up to 9 points. They could make it 10.
Muncie thought it should be a charging foul, Tom, but I think the official called it right. He slid under him after he was in the air.
Now again, West is having problems with that contact lens. I guess it's okay.
Tom, right now, English is just doing a super job on Sam Drummer. They're really going at it under that bucket. Rushville's a physically strong team.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Shooting the eyes out of the basket, too. A 10-point lead for Rushville. And we're going to get a foul here on number 50, I'm sure.
It was on 40, Tom.
40?
Yeah, he was, again, as I told you, he's been giving Drummer a really hard time. I think he got a little over anxious that time. English was fronting Drummer, and he held him.
Dobbs. Eckelman underneath. Sam Drummer scores. That's 10 points for Sam. 32-24. Rushville by 8. 3 minutes, 55 to go. First half. Up by Newman. Short by Newman. Rebound to Newman finally.
Super effort to get that one back.
The Goins. Burkett. Goins. Newman. I guess, for Rushville. And we got Burkett going out, and Myron Schaus, number 44, there he is, coming in. He's talking to him as Mark English.
He worked very hard, Tom. I think Coach Angle figured he needed a little rest. He looked a little tired going for that pass.
Underneath Hinga, up, he scored. Tom Hinga and his second field goal, 32-26. It is out in front, Rushville. Newman. That's English. Underneath, there's West again. Up, in and out. Rebound, Hinga. Got it all. To Sambo, to Yunkin. He'll fire and miss. Rebound, Hinga. No good. Drummer. No good. And let's see the call.
He called it the other way. He called a foul on Drummer, a shove off on a rebound.
That's Drummer's second foul. And the 1-and-1 is in effect, so they'll be shooting. To avoid hang-ups, remember that one foam is always too many rings away. Indiana Bell suggests the residence package as a solution. 3 touchstone foams, your choice of colors for a little more than the regular cost of 2. No good, but look at Drummer get up there. Unbelievable. Oh, right in his arm. Newman. All you do is stand there and pick it off. 32-26. Rushville by 6. They had a 10-point lead. That's West going. Rushville in the white uniforms. They're leading. Up, Schaus. Good shot. Myron Schaus, 34-26. With 2:15 to go first half. And the Titans are in trouble. And Eckelman to Drummer around his man. Offensive foul. Offensive foul. All on Drummer. That's his third. And out of the game he'll go. Broadstreet will come in.
Well, he's a great player, Tom. That's too bad. But I do believe that the defensive man had the position, and Drummer either had to go out of bounds or hit him, and he ran into him.
With the score 34-26 out here in favor of Rushville, let's check in with Tournament Central.
Okay, Tom, and let's check up on the scores of the second games at the other semi-state.
The resumption of action. 2 minutes and 9 seconds of playing time remaining here in the first half. As Rushville, unsung, unheralded, are leading mighty Muncie North. 34-26. And Rushville's got the ball. And Sam Drummer's on the bench.
Looks like we're going to see a full court trap now, Tom. A 2-2-1 full court trap.
Right in front, Schaus turns, fires, misses, but there's West. That's 7 field goals for him now. 17 points. 36-26. Dobbs firing, missing. Rebound, Hinga. Hinga again. Hinga scores. His third field goal, number 41, Tom Hinga. 36-28. Rushville. They got it broken. There is Goings. Got it.
They're doing a good job against that press, Tom.
Rushville has hit 3 out of their last 4. And they lead 38-28. Minute 25 to go first half. And Muncie North is in trouble. Hinga firing, scoring. There's number 41, Tom Hinga. 38-30. Rushville. The Lions have it. The West will fire, shot blocked. Eckelman blocked it. West rebounds, misses. Hinga is fouled by Shaw. That's only the third Rushville foul of the entire first half. Third foul, Joe.
I've noticed them around the basket. They do an excellent job. They just don't foul around the basket.
38-30. Rushville by 8 with 58 seconds to go. First half. Indiana Bell, your host here on Channel 6. Same combination working next Saturday afternoon night. Stolen, pushed out. Well, Larry Angle spends a lot of time off the bench, doesn't he?
He's doing a great job, Tom. I think they have a great game plan, and they're sticking to it real well.
That's English holding to Newman. Right all the way under, lays it up, got it. And an offensive foul called on Newman. But imagine he'll count the basket. Yes, the basket is good.
That was a good call, Tom. He definitely made the shot and then ran into the man underneath and fouled him.
And it gives Rushville another 10-point edge. That's their highest of the game, but they've had it repeatedly late here in the second quarter. 25 seconds to go, first half. Youngkin underneath Broad Street, right in front, missing. 15 seconds.
Well, Tom, Doug West has just had a super half. He really rebounds and shoots well.
Out of bounds, Muncie. With 8 seconds to go. You're talking about Doug West, huh? Super first half, right?
He really has. He's scored well and bangboard real well. Played good defense.
Oh, it's stolen. Here it's going all alone. Got it. 12 points now. Off to the right as Rushville hit their last 4 shots of the half on 5 out of the last 6. And the Rushville fans are crazy. Jerry Oliver, you're quite impressed with the way Rushville plays this game of basketball, aren't you? I can tell.
Oh, yeah, Tom, I really, now to me, that's real Indiana high school basketball. They fast break, they really go when they have the opportunity, but yet they weren't wild, they were very patient. They have an excellent game plan, and of course I like that man-to-man defense they're playing. I thought they did an excellent job on Drummer also.
I'll be quite interested in those stats you have there, but first let me say this. More and more people are letting their fingers do the walking through the yellow pages. It's the easy way to shop, and more businesses find that advertising in the yellow pages is the best way to attract new customers. What do you got Rushville shooting, Jerry?
Tom, they hit 18 for 34 for a very fine 52%. Muncie hit 15 for 33 for 45%. Free throw shooting, Rushville had 6 for 9, and Muncie Central did not shoot any, which is an amazing statistic in a whole half of basketball that there are no free throws.
Well, to add to that, Rushville committed only 4 fouls in the first half, and none of them in the act of shooting.
And that is even more amazing when you watch them play defense, Tom, because they sure don't lay back. They go right after you. Turnovers, again, Rushville led, they had 8, and Muncie North had 11. And of course, there's a possibility of several points, which really did aid Rushville. They got several fast breaks off the turnovers and seemed to be able to keep controlling the game that way. Muncie North out-rebounded Rushville 18 to 10.
Myron Dickerson, I imagine, had a good long lecture for his Muncie North Titans. They've run into a buzzsaw for sure today.
They really did, Tom.
Stanley spotted John Eisenbarger of Muncie Central, who was, as I mentioned earlier, on the Indiana University Rose Bowl team and then played professional football. He's in the Muncie cheering section.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
I think he's living in Indianapolis now, Tom, in the off-season. I'm not sure. Seems like I heard that he was a stockbroker downtown.
You hear a lot, don't you, Jerry?
Oh, just listen, Tom.
Well, your Indiana Pacers have a big one next Friday night, and then Sunday afternoon, the Market Square Arena. Our state tournament is there Saturday. Folks can come in and see 5 games in 3 days, and you'll be at every one.
I'll be at every one.
There we go. Second half. Muncie North has it. Dobbs comes off with it, number 34. That's to Hinga. Hinga, number 41. Stolen by Newman. All the way. And a foul against Youngkin. Let's see if they're going to count it.
That was a great play by Newman. He just
They count it.
slipped right on in.
He can turn it into a Three-point play. First half, West had 17 points. Newman, who's shooting at 6, he now has 8. Goins 10. Schaus 2. He got it. Oh, they just don't miss.
Newman has a cut over his eye, Tom, that he got last week. I think I read in the paper he's got 8 stitches in there.
Yep, you can see it occasionally. Inga. Rushville's biggest lead of the ball game. Eckelman firing, missing. Rebound, West to Newman. Here they go. Watch out. English corner. English missing. And a foul underneath. It's on Newman.
Newman's a real leaper, Tom. He doesn't look to be that strong of a backboard.
These 6-footers all. Youngkin. Inga. Eckelman underneath the drummer. Up and in. 12 points for Drummer.
Tom, I've noticed one thing. When Drummer gets the ball underneath, when he's open, they let him shoot. They really are not going to give him any three-point plays.
45-32. Rushville.
Drummer made a stab for the ball, Tom, and I think he probably hit him in the eye as he went by.
There's their coach, Larry Engel, taking a look at him. This is his second year as head coach there. He went out to Utah State to university, came back home, and working his way up in the system, and replaced Ken Pennington, who is now assistant superintendent. Have you seen Ken lately? That's one guy you haven't seen.
Well, now, wait a minute, Tom. As a matter of fact, I have seen him. He's sitting in the stands right there, and I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet.
Oh, yeah.
See, he used to coach at my hometown in Rochester, Indiana, so I know Ken, and I remember him when he played at Butler.
Okay. Can't get ahead of you, Jerry. You've just seen them all. It's into Newman. Rushville leading by 13. Almost stolen. English retrieves to Burkett. Back to English. Far side to Goins. Goins, corner, West. In and out. Rebound, Hinga. To Dobbs. And then there is a whistle. And somewhere underneath is a foul. That is on the man who is guarding Sam Drummer. Number 40, Mark English. That's their second foul in this half. And there is a timeout. A broadcast on Wednesday night for the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame. That's at 8:30 Indianapolis time. And we feed it to other stations in the state. And the Kiwanis Coaches Luncheon will be telecasting that. Underneath the Drummer. Got it. 2 field goals, third quarter for Sam. 14 points for the game. It's 45-34. The lead is now 11. And, of course, we'll be with you in the state tournament next week. Inga batted it down, but Newman retrieved all the way under. Then there's a bad pass. Dobbs all the way, lays it up. He got it. And 3 quick baskets now by Muncie North have reduced the lead to 9 points, 45-36.
Tom Muncie is using this half-court trap again, and right now the momentum's going the other way a little bit.
Goins is there. Goins shoots and scores. (47-36) to Drummer. Leaper, in and out. English, rebound. 47-36, Rushville. Stolen, and then retrieved. Good by Burkett. 9 points for Burkett.
Tom, Rushville really great shooters. When they have time and they're open, they really put it in. They move real well without the ball.
Inga scoring. Well, Rushville's hit 3 out of 5 this third quarter. 49-38, 11-point lead. It was 15. West to English. Ooh, almost lost it to Burkett. Deep to Newman.
The Muncie press is bothering Rushville just a little bit, Tom. They've almost lost the ball 2 or 3 times.
Youngkin on a foul. Out of bounds, Mark English. Right in front of our Channel 6 cameras will make the play in. There he is.
No, English is just a little bigger than he looks when you get close to him, isn't he, Tom?
Yeah, Goins firing, getting it. He's a smooth performer, that Goins is.
He really is. He missed a couple easy baskets the first half, but he sure made a couple key ones here.
51-38, Rushville. Sam Drummer goes to the bucket, lays it up. He got it. 51-40. It's Rushville by 11. Newman is fouled by Dodd. You won't believe this, but Rushville has hit 12 of their last 16 is all.
I believe it, Tom. I've been sitting here watching it. They've really done an excellent job. They just hit the open shots.
Newman to English.
You know, the other thing, Tom, they never force a shot. If they don't have it, they just move it until they get what they want. Muncie's beginning, they're more aggressive now defensively.
Goins to West. West had 17 the first half. Goins back to Newman. Underneath, there's Goins around his man, lays it up, missed it. But there is Burkett, he missed it. Burkett will get it again. No, Youngkin has it. Youngkin, number 25 of Muncie North.
Well, he's quick, Tom.
There's Hinga, underneath the Drummer, up, he missed it. Boy, Drummer's going to have to hit everything, but he throws up there if Muncie's going to get back in here. 3:10 to go, third quarter. Right in front, West, up, missed it. Drummer. Dobbs, number 34. To Hinga from the side. Hinga firing, spins out. But there is Drummer, lost it. Newman took it away.
Rushville's just done an amazing job with Drummer. He had that rebound, and Newman just came in and took it away from him.
Rushville started fast. They've been going away ever since. Goins is fouled.
Tom, Rushville now, it looks like, has gone to a four-corner offense. They've got the floor spread out, and then relying on their two guards to dribble through the middle, penetrate, and hand it off or get an easy shot. So far, it's working well.
Charge that last foul to number 45, Eric Eckelman. Tom Carnegie here, along with Jerry Oliver. The deep pass to Newman. It's stolen by Dobbs. He should. He does. Rick Dobbs. 51-42. Rushville by 9. Their biggest lead has been 15. Goins. Underneath. There's a high pass. Out of bounds. 2 turnovers in a row. Only the third turnover, though, second and third of this half for the lads from Lion Country. 51-42 as a timeout is called by the Rushville Lions as Muncie North has possession, 2:20 to go, third quarter. In these days of inflation, every bit of savings counts. For instance, on long-distance phone calls, you can save up to 1/2 the cost of operator-assisted calls by dialing direct. Indiana Bell reminds you direct distance dialing is quick, easy, and a lot less expensive.
Coach Angle finally wanted to get it calmed down a little bit. They've come down the floor. The press seems to be bothering them a little bit and throwing 2 or 3 bad passes in a row. Now, Tom, Rushville looks like they're falling back into a zone defense. So this is the first time they've played a zone in this ball game.
Hinga underneath the Drummer. He's there. Up and in. 18 points for Big Sam. 51-44. Steps. Another turnover. And listen to those Muncie fans go wild. They sense their team could be coming back. There they are. You talk about excitement. Where else do you find it? That high school basketball during the tournament. There's Hinga underneath the Sam. Up, lays it in. Now it's 51-46. A 15-point lead is dissipated to 5. Goins, stolen, no. West has it. Underneath, Burkett couldn't get it away. To English.
Tom, it's amazing how the momentum just changed so quickly.
That's West to Newman. Rushville going to get tied up. Got ball.
Tom, it appears Rushville, rather than to keep going the way they were, is trying to protect the lead, and now they've got themselves in a little hot water here.
Sam should control this for Muncie North. And he does to Hinga. Out of Dobbs. The Muncie North deficit is 5 points. Eckelman to Sam. Scoring. It is now 51 to 48. A 3-point deficit for Muncie North. Rushville led by 15 here early in the third quarter. Stolen by Youngkin. Stolen by Youngkin. There's Drummer up. And an offensive foul on Sam.
Behind Drummer in an effort to go after it. Didn't know that defensive man was back there.
Sam's going to sit out. He's got 4 fouls on him. And Ned Broadstreet comes in.
That's a crippling blow to Muncie right there, Tom. He really was playing well, and they seemed to have the defense, Rushville defense, saw they were getting the ball to him deep.
The 15-point lead is now 3. There's West. English and his man to Goins. Foul call on Hinga, I believe. That's Hinga, and the 1-and-1 is in effect. That's Hinga. Got it. English scoring. Got it again. Now the lead is back up to 5 points. 53-48 with 24 seconds to go. Third quarter.
Now Rushville's going back to their man-to-man defense, Tom. Of course, with Drummer out of there, it makes it much easier to play man-to-man against him.
Broadstreet, number 44. Youngkin, number 25, to Hinga. He will fire and score. The lead is cut to 3. At the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, the score is Rushville 53 to 50. It's long. Goins rebound. 53-52 Rushville. Newman all the way. Shot blocked by Eckelman. That's what he did last week against Richmond. The Dobbs lays it up. He scores. Muncie North lead. Muncie North leads 54-53 with 6:45 to go in a terrific comeback. Going to West. Lays it to Burkett. Should. Got it. Back by 1 point goes Rushville. 55-54.
Tom, the big fact in that big Muncie comeback, they hit 66% in the third quarter, which is fantastic. They were 10 for 15. And then their pressure defense is bothering Rushville.
Homer missing. Rushville by 1. That goes West. Good.
Oh.
Rushville by 3.
They seem to meet the challenge, Tom.
They sure did.
This is a great one.
That's Glimmer to Hinga. Ramey's man. Good by Tom Hinga. He has 14 points now for Muncie. 57-56. Rushville by 1. To West. There he goes. Got it. 21 points for West. Rushville leads by 3, 59-56.
Tom, Rushville's doing the thing against that pressure defense.
Drummer missing. He's missed 2 or 3 in a row now. Ackerman intercepts to Yunkin. Downey's man to Sam. He missed it. In the corner, that's Goins. This field house is really rocking. Tickets on sale out here for the championship game tonight. Underneath the Goins. Fadeaway shot. It is not there. Sam Drummer rebound. And a timeout, Muncie North. 59-56. Rushville by 3. And we have 4:38 to go in the game. Let's check in the tournament section.
Yes, and to go back to where we started earlier today, in case you haven't heard, I'm sure you must have by now, that IU defeated UTEP in the NCAAs.
Next Saturday, Channel 6, Indianapolis, will originate the telecast of the state finals. It's into Yunkin. Ackerman. He'll fire. Short. Goins almost has it stolen. Rushville still up by 3. In the corner, there's Beckett. Over the mark. Sam Drummer leaps high to get it. There he goes. Pulls up to Yunkin, and he is fouled. No, step. Though. Myron Dickerson, who just sat out, didn't like that one. It goes to Goins. Rushville up by 3, 59-56. Newman in trouble, gets it off to West. Now there's Newman. Newman had a brilliant first half with 6 points. He has 9 in the game, into the corner. West. There's Goins, has position. He missed it, but it's a rebound opportunity. Not there. Drummer brings it down. Drummer to Yunkin. Kim will take it across the timeline. 3 minutes, 25 seconds to go. There's Hinkle. He'll fire. He'll miss. Easy. Give me rebound for number 20, Goins. Muncie now has missed 5 shots in a row. West scoring, no. West saved it. West. Yep. It'll be English, the trigger man, number 40. We have 3 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the game. Into Newman. Muncie North trails by 3. They led at one time in the second half by 1 point, Muncie North did. But Rushville got right back on top. Rushville lost a 15-point lead. But they've got it now, a 3-point edge. English to Goins. Underneath the Burkett. Back to English. Timeout. With 2:38 to go. And Rushville is ahead by 3, 59-56. Lots of time, but boy, this seems like every time Muncie North makes a drive or even gets ahead like they did once, that Rushville confidence comes back.
They really do, Tom. They've just done a tremendous job of meeting the challenge. That was really a smart timeout. Rushville seemed to be having a problem penetrating. Muncie's much more aggressive now defensively. And it seems that Rushville's trying to consume a lot of time and still penetrate with the ball. They really have not had as many good shots in the last 4 or 5 minutes as they did have earlier, and I think that's one key to their low scoring right now.
One phone is always too many rings away. Avoid hang-ups by locating telephones where you spend your time. The kitchen, the basement, the bedroom. Call your Indiana Bell business office and ask about the residence package. English hustles it into Newman. Then it's stolen by Drummer. Drummer all the way. Lays it up. He got it. Graham Drummer scoring. 59-58. Rushville by 1. 1 point lead with 2:25 to go for Rushville. Right in front is West. On the side, Burkett is down. He is there. He is there.
Oh, Tom, they make the key baskets.
Every time they make the key basket. Inga. Youngkin on the drive, lays it up. He missed it. Left rebound. To Newman. To English. Back to Newman. West is deep. 1:45 to go. Rushville leads by 3. 61-58. It's the first time in 11 long years Rushville has even been in the Indianapolis Semi-State. Newman, West, beautiful. And a foul on Muncie North. A foul on Brown.
They've been looking for it, Tom. They wanted to keep them spread out and then penetrate, and they did.
A piercing, penetrating pass. Set up West, and he goes to the line. The field goal is good. And Rushville leads by 5, 63-58. With 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. There is West at the line. 17 points first half, 6 the second, 23 on the game. This could be the 24th. Got it. 64-58. Rushville by 6. Muncie North had chopped away a 15-point lead down to -1. But now they're right back up there. Drummer is covered front and rear. Back to Drummer. Circles in front. Lays it up. No good. Rebound. Bob. He missed it. King got a tip. No good. Here comes West with it. With 1:10 to go. To English. A minute to go in the game. And Rushville leads by 6. 64-58. The Rushville Lions. From the South Central Conference. Look at that work. West playing it up, missed it. But he's getting a little bit tired, I imagine. Hinga from Youngkin, did he catch it last? Yes. Yes, he did.
Tom, this is really a great game. Both teams are well coached, and they're both trying so many different things out there. Now we're going to see a full court press. Rushville's just done an excellent job of handling it so far.
That's English. The Goins. 35 seconds to go, and it's all over. And Rushville will have upset mighty Muncie North. A foul. That's on Hinga, number 41.
Rushville, Tom, is a very fundamentally sound team. They just don't make too many mistakes. They dribble it well. They know where the men are. They pass it well. They've really controlled this game in the last minute.
Well, up here from Rushville or Columbus, want to see your teams play tonight? Come on out. Tickets available here. He missed it. Look at Drummer get up there. 25 seconds. Stolen by Newman. The going. Plays it up in there. Going. 66-58. Rushville has won it. Eckelman from the corner. Eckelman, 8 points for him. This has been a tremendous game. And Rushville has been unbelievable. Right in front, there is Goins. Plays it up, there it is. Gee whiz. It's all over 68-60. 68-60, Rushville. The final score. The Rushville Lions, coached by Larry Angle. 68, Muncie North, 60. We'll be back with a final wrap-up after this message from Indiana Bell.
In an all-American city, I guess it's fine to have a basketball game like we just saw, and I have with me Mary Luger, and Mary, that was a fine ball game.
It sure was. The Rushville people hustled right from the beginning. Muncie had a classic team, but there was a beautiful and inspired finish, and the Rushville people were mighty happy. They were right behind us over there.
I guess we have to think that it's important to have basketball played in the state of Indiana, and more importantly, here in the city of Indianapolis. And I think it's quite a tribute to have the state finals back now.
Well, I agree. The Market Square Arena will be a beautiful place. The Hinkle Fieldhouse would have been beautiful. I wish they had never moved it, but I'm so pleased that young people from all over Indiana will be coming to the capital city. We look forward to hosting it next week.
I guess I should say, I know you're quite a basketball fan because I've seen you here during the sectional, regional, and now the Semi-State with your family.
Well, we are. We see each of the 4 rounds, and we have for each of the last 10 years, through the school board days and now through the mayor business. The boys enjoy it. They're a lot older than they used to be, and it's more meaningful in their own careers.
Thank you very much for stopping by and chatting with us. It's been quite exciting. Now let's go back to Tom Carnegie at courtside.
Okay, Russ, thank you so much. Well, the excitement beginning to die down a little bit. Rushville's crowd, though, unbelievably happy across the way. Muncie North, a picture of absolute dejection. Unbelievable thing with this was that momentum began going Muncie North's way. Rushville led by 15. All of a sudden, they were 1 point behind. It looked like Muncie North had it figured out there, Jerry Oliver.
Tom, they did. Their defense was very aggressive, and it did look like that they were going to make it. But Rushville is a very competitive team, and this afternoon, at least, they seemed to make the crucial bucket every time they needed it, and they just met the challenge.
They sure did. Let's take a look at stats on the game. I'll give you the individual rundown in a minute.
Okay, Tom. Shooting department, Rushville was 29 for 59 for 49%. They hit 10 out of 19 from the free throw line for 52%. Muncie North, 30 for 63 for 47%. And they were none for none in the free throw department. The rebounding, Rushville had 23, and Muncie North had 28, and the turnovers 16 each. So actually, the shooting proved to be the difference. I think West got a couple of key rebounds late in the game, and just seemed to be able to, Rushville just seemed to be able to control the game.
One thing I'd like to comment, I show that Muncie North was never at the free throw line in the entire game.
Yeah, that's
now, that is unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. Matter of fact, when I saw these statistics, I thought maybe he forgot them.
You mean forgot to write it down?
Yeah, forgot to write it down. It's unusual for a team not shooting free throws. Really, though, as we said in the first half, Rushville does do an excellent job of, for example, if a man like Drummer had him beat underneath, they just didn't foul him. They'd give him the basket if he had him beat. If not, they played really the good, hard defense, and they really did a tremendous job to play that aggressive defense and not foul more than they did.
Now, 2 high scorers for the game, one for each team. Doug West, number 42 of Rushville, with 24 points. Sam Drummer, number 33 of Muncie North, also 24. For Muncie, the losers, 68-60. They had Drummer with 24, Ackelman with 8, Hinga with 14, Dobbs with 8, and Yunkin with 4. For the Lions, 13 for Kip Burkett. Mark English, 2. Doug West, 24. Newman, 9. Goins, 18. Schaus, 2. Well, Jerry, coming back tonight, I know.
Oh, Tom, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a great game tonight.
Columbus North against Rushville. That wraps it up out here. Let's return now to Tournament Central.
Some of the activity that we can look forward to tonight. First of all, and